Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, Steampunk Custodians. We're bypassing... Wait, hold on. What is... Oh. We're bypassing modern technology and heading back to the past and the future. Speaking of which, I actually would love to see a game or, you know, maybe like a show or something where it follows the adventures of a bunch of maintenance people in a steampunk era. They're trying to fix things all the time. Mechanics, if you will. I think we had a quest here to kill a monster. Let's check. Yes, the Abyss Worm. Where is the Abyss Worm? This is the sheep ranch. I don't need to be the sheep ranch. Where did I check? Maybe... Our job is to head back to town and then fetch a combustion engine. That's fish. I don't know if any of this makes a difference, but we'll fish when we can. I'm sure there is some sort of a quest or achievement. What? That has to do with getting a bunch of different kind of fish. You know, if you collect all fish in your fishing notebook, which, by the way, I have not read a single time, you might get something from the Fisher Guild or something. But that's too late now. I'm guessing maybe it's the right. The recording's chugging a little bit. Must be because it's feeling the danger. The cougars weren't too bad. The blade wolves thing. I wonder how difficult these things will be. If I can find them. Well, let's go to Wolf's Fort. Maybe it's on the way there. It's a very large area. Ah, this is where it goes to the tower. You know what? Actually, you know, if I can speak the language properly, we may just go to the tower while we're here. Let's find these stupid things, and then we'll go to the tower. It can't be back here, can it? Nope. I want to say they will be at the Stonehenge, but I'm actually not quite sure about that because I've said that several times and they were never at the Stonehenge. Yeah, not this time either. So where can it be? This actually goes to the tower. I feel like it should be on this map somewhere. Let's look a little bit longer. No, this is the ship. This is a new one though. Are there people next to it? No. I guess these guys are a little bit smarter and then... Oh, I was wrong. I was like, they're a little bit smarter and they ran away, but... You don't want to know what happened. I mean, I keep telling you, just come with us. But you're like, no, we have to stand here by our ship, it's our duty. Here's the tower. Well, if that's the case, we might as well climb the tower first before looking for the monster. So as usual, I think what I will do is to get to the top first, and then we'll continue from there. Be right back, casting my teleport spell. I take it back. I've realized something. I've realized that I've actually never gone to the Carnea Tower before it turned into the weird space. That's one of the tower we skipped, so you know what? Let's climb it together. All the chests are unopened. You have no idea about the darkness in my heart. That seems like a suspicious chest, but it's a ruby talisman, which is equally useless. Speaking of Zumurian novels, Carnelia was the first one, I believe, in this series. And then there's Gambler Jack, which is the second one. I forget, I think Bloody Rose, Red Rose? Something like that was the one in Cold Steels. And then there was a second one, I forget what the name is. Wait, no. You guys, okay, excuse me. We probably should fight one of them, because I don't think we fought those before. Let's fight this. Shiny Palms! It's the fairy circle. Okay, calm down. Let's all be calm. See what we can do about this situation. Arts are probably not going to work. Is there anything else that'll be useful for her? You know what? Let's try something. It works. This is what I want to try. Oh, only one? That's disappointing. How many can Joshua get? We're gonna pop it just to find out. A single one. Terrible. Oh. At this point, it's probably not a great idea. Because he might be able to, you know, just kill it normally. But I'm a little bit worried about missing. But you know what? Since we're here, we might as well go all the way. Tita, you're in luck. Nothing soothes the heart like seeing a little girl with a machine gun. Well, I mean... Oh, that's enough. Okay. Well then, all that was for nothing, but... At least we got to enjoy this spectacle. I don't think she's in range for any food items. She is. Let's try it. Pretty good. How do you like your roasted palms? No, I know I'm not getting a whole lot from these things, but it's a matter of principle. See ya. 7 experience points, but pretty good amount of Sepith. Now we have to spend the entire time in our tower trying to refill the CP we just needlessly spend away. Okay, we don't need to be here. It's fine. Which is even worse now because Joshua doesn't have art anymore. So we have to have him filled up on CP. Which means I probably also should give him, you know, the item that has the CP restore. Which I might go ahead and do. Because this is very, very slow process. Tita has it, so she is getting some back every single turn. And I might actually make that change right now. Since there's no experience point from these fights. So, let's see here. Equip. Which one do I want to get rid of? This or the Soul Orb? This one? Yeah, let's get rid of that. And we need to put on headband, CP up 10%. It may not actually be a whole lot, but we'll see how this works. Definitely better. It went from maybe 4 to 6. You know, I wish there was a punch command.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. You did your job.
We did it.
Though there's really no reason for me to be fighting them in the first place. What if our universe is a chest in someone else's universe and somebody's opened us up, take everything, and just keeps coming back? Well, that's the story of our lives. It's going up. Is there any other chest I've missed here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's go to floor 5. Things will get a little complicated here, I think. Blue cashmere. I think these are all old stuff, which means that they're useless to us now. Yeah, this is way back. Way back in the days. Some good memories. Now that I regret a little bit that we didn't come here when we first had the chance. That goes back down. Which also makes me wonder if I should even bother with the treasure chest in the first place here. The answer, of course, you know, is no, we shouldn't. But I'm going to try to find as many as I can, because that's a sign of respect for all the wonderful people that spend their time writing these chess messages. You'll be rude otherwise. This is like a roll call. Hitting one of these things in a row. You know, Tita, you just sit around. Why is she so fast? Good deal. 5 experience points. But we are getting some much needed Sepith. Hey. These things explode, don't they? If they do, that's wonderful, because I want them to hurt me. Oh, that's not good. Let's all be blind together then. You know, I wish there was a skip command. Well, now you put it this way, I have no choice. Actually a surprising amount of damage from that meatball. Then I guess these guys are much lower level enemies, so it's not all that surprising. That's okay. We're okay with that. Attack 3. I'm glad I came here. You know, I could have made attack 3 or even attack 4, but it's the thought that counts. Red jacket. There's more chests down there. I think what I have to do is to go down those stairs and come back up. You know, let's go ahead and do that. It doesn't take that long, so might as well. Excuse me, bird. I have no quarrel with you today. I think I've been here. Yeah, this is not the right way. Alright, forget it. If I can't find this very quickly, then there's no reason for me to continue. All of us has more important things to do with our lives. Like talking to chests. And here he is. Let's go fight him right now. The danger here is because now I cannot use any arts on Joshua. We are restricted in terms of what we can or cannot do. I do have Evil Eye, so I might as well use that. And then we'll have Estelle wipe out the rest. I missed one. Okay, well. Wonder if Shara can outdo that with an Arrow Storm. She's really fast. Good. I'm happy. So here's my game plan with Tita in actual fights. I've realized that I have a lot of buff items, which means food items that does, for example, this.
Oh, okay.
So what she will be doing in slightly more difficult fight is to start the fight by buffing everybody that needs it. And then later, doing single target heals when appropriate. And then hopefully, with her accessory, she can charge up her S-Craft, and as soon as she does, I will use it. Not now, of course. I'm not gonna wait until it gets to 200. So her job will be that of a glorified AoE attacker with the S-Craft instead of her normal cannon. That's the plan anyway. Maybe next time I record I forget about what I was thinking, but it's, we all have our limitations. So now you don't really have anything going on, so we'll just use this normally. It's actually a waste. Can I actually, let's see. Is there anybody else who will benefit from a... No, that's the only person. I don't think these things stack, do they? 2 foods. Actually, you know, I'll find that out next time. I'm gonna do a little experiment here. We'll machine gun first.
Prepare to hit the duel. Come on, everyone. Scary.
Not too bad. I'm happy with that. That's basically one art. So the experiment I want to do is I want to do single target attack with Joshua. Okay, 871, so that's with 1 buff. Then I'll put a second buff on him to see how much more damage he can do, to see if they stack. This is a good place to do it because it's relatively safe, since the snails are so darn slow. It looks like one of them will be able to finally get a turn off. What is he gonna do? EP absorb. That's not too bad. He has nothing to use for the EP anyway, so... Alright. 943. Some variations. That's okay though. Somewhere between mid 800s to mid 900s. So if they do stack, then that's another 20% on top of that. Which means that we should be getting over 1,000 damage consistently. Let's try it. Of course, I may not have enough ingredients to make more of them, but you know, if we're gonna find out, this is the best time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I've always been a big fan of the battle music in this series. It's got a nice jazzy feeling to it instead of the normal like rock, rock, and rock stuff that you hear. Alright, how much damage? Nope, it doesn't stack. Numerium Ray. Well, I'm glad that I found that out. So it also looks like Tita's accessory is doing a flat charge every single turn taken by somebody, which is actually quite interesting. Alright. No. I don't think this is going to do anything. Move her out of the way. Nobody said you could do that. You're gonna regret that, what you just did there. I'm gonna make sure of it. You know why? Here's why. For that, I will kill you with this. It's a huge waste, but I'm okay with it. I'm sure you are as well. You bully somebody for too long, they're gonna get back at you. Power Orb. What happens to this pillar here? What's the Power Orb? I'm not gonna replace that, don't worry. Power Orb, 50 strength, 3 movement, 5 speed. That seems really, really good. It's an interesting decision that I have to make here. I think this is more useful. If I stack his attack, then he gets a slower speed, but not by a whole lot, but that will allow him to hit much, much harder, and the CP is useful, more useful on him anyway, since that we're now going to get something back that allows us to cast some art. That's what we'll do. So anyway, this is the Carnelian Tower. Glad to be with you on this little tour, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.